Hello, welcome to another video from Avenue X looking at Chinese dramaland in the past week. Let's get right into it. Dramas I talked about last week that are scheduled to air this week, they all did go live. And then we had two more airdropped dramas. First is on July the 28th from Tencent. It's only 24 episodes set in Mingguo time, and you can probably categorize it as idle fantasy drama, 冰雪遥 Snowfall. The drama actually had multiple titles before its airing, but eventually it landed on this one. And it's led by Gao Weiguang and Ouyang Nana, a definite uncle/young girl type of romantic story. The girl is a blind girl and the guy, I think, is a vampire. I haven't yet had time to check it out, but I heard actually not bad feedback from multiple people, so if I get around, I will try my best to check it out. Although I did also hear that right in your face vampire type of thing is not gonna pass censorship, so pretty much all the blood, gore, teeth, biting, all those stuff got cut out of the drama. If that's the case, what a pity. We also have another period drama that airdropped on two platforms as they shared the rights of airing. Previously, everybody know that it's iQIYI drama, but then before it airs, it shared its rights to Mango. And 36 episodes, period idol fantasy drama, 四海重命. English title landed on Love's Rebellion. Very uninventive, led by Jing Tian and Zhang Linghe. The funny thing about this drama that I totally don't understand is both platforms decided to air this drama on the last day of July and close to midnight. One is 11:30 at night, the other is 12, literally midnight on dot. Why can't you put it out at 8 p.m., 9 p.m., or more humanly hour? And maybe they asked some fortune teller? Or maybe, I don't know, like their company counts KPI at a weird cut-off point? I have no idea. But this drama goes live at a really odd hour. I watched the first day's airing. I can't remember if it's 4 or 6 episodes, but when it first went live, I watched all those episodes. They did actually use all actors' original voice. And Zhang Linghe's line delivery did improve quite a lot compared to his performance in 宁安如梦, so that's good. But at the same time, the recording quality, or at least the end mixing quality of the sound on Youku is really bad. And you can totally tell it's distortion that shouldn't happen to a professionally produced video in any form. It should be such an easy thing. You plug it into any software of editing and you just have a pair of headphones and you immediately can tell. That's when it first aired, it sounds like that. If later they tweak it, it could all happen, but I got a little bit put off by the really poor recording quality, and I don't get why that could happen these days in 2024. It's a bit. Moving on to the next one, we have a drama that has announced they're gonna air on August the 6th. Crossing two online platforms, iQIYI and Youku. Although it's an iQIYI drama, again, it shared its rights to Youku. Just thinking iQIYI really needs money. And then it goes on 3 different provincial satellite televisions. And that is the espionage drama, one among the 3 Mingguo espionage drama iQIYI has this year that has almost the same configuration of actors. And this one would be the Guzhou Lonely Boat, but official translation is A Lonely Hero's Journey, led by Zeng Shunxi, Zhang Songwen, Chen Duling, Wang Yuwen. I've recently just talked about the other two and compared them and say how similar they are, and this one just came out announcing they're gonna air in a couple of days. I looked at the new trailer, couldn't quite gauge how well it's gonna perform just by that trailer. I really need to actually watch the drama. For espionage dramas, it's not easy to do it well, so fingers crossed. Then we have multiple dramas that have received their license to air during this week, so all of them can air anytime. First, let's talk about 2 contemporary dramas. Number 1, 凡人歌, produced by 正午阳光 Daylight Entertainment. English title is Born to be the One. The leading couple is played by Ying Tao and Wang Xiao, 2 very solid actors. Ying Tao has an ongoing drama right now on iQIYI as well, The 小夫妻, as husband as wife I talked about last week. I've been watching that drama too. It's actually pretty good. And then you have younger characters in this drama that are all pretty active young actors these days. So when this drama airs, I definitely will check it out. The other young people being Zhang Ruonan, Chen Haoyu, Qin Junjie. Qin Junjie has been around for longer, and I really appreciate his performance this year in that period drama. So can't wait to see this contemporary drama airing. Then we have another contemporary drama, and it's only 24 episodes. It's called 我和婚姻的战斗. It's literally meaning my war or battle against marriage. So as you can tell from that, it's gonna include people who are married and not happy in their marriage. It's led by Feng Shaofeng, Cai Wenjing, and Cai Wenjing would be the leading female character who's a lawyer who found out her husband is cheating on her when she's pregnant. So she decided to divorce the husband. And that's the premise of our story. Then we have two period dramas having also gotten their licenses during this week. First one is the 30 episodes Tencent drama 相思令 Everlasting Longing. If you still remember, the one led by Song Weilong and Yang Ying, Angelababy. Period drama, typical storyline, the frenemy enemy, like lovers torturing each other. It has released quite a few trailers. I still say these two look good on camera, but their acting, I would not bet my money on it. The next one is a 40 episode Youku period drama 蜀锦人家 Brocade Odyssey, led by Tan Songyun and Zheng Yecheng. I'm happy to see them both in a period drama, and I just hope it actually first is not as disappointing as the other period drama Tan Songyun was in that also has Brocade somehow in its title. Quite a few years ago, that one. Also, since it's actually talking about a textile that's very famous in Chinese history, extremely complicated to make and super uber expensive. It's a marvel that ancient people without electricity-powered machinery can somehow ended up making things that complicated. If they will go into detail about the history, the actual production, the complication of making that type of textile, I would highly appreciate this drama. Let's wait and see if that's gonna happen. Then we have two period dramas that have wrapped shooting during this week. The first one is called 怎敌他千娇百媚 36 episodes Tencent drama led by Lin Yun and Fang Yilun. Female lead character supposed to be somebody of a quite privileged birth, but her family encounters some problems and it got broken down and she becomes pretty much wandering around and then needs to seek relatives' help, and on her way meeting a guy who's actually her destination, so relative family. Looking at the wrapping party kind of like photo, at least everybody looks okay, although they do get photoshopped a lot in those photos, to the point I can't even recognize who is who. Fang Yilun, can you tell? If you're only looking at it at a glance, right, it would be very hard for you to actually tell it's that guy. The other one that has wrapped is also gonna be hard for you to see it by the end of this year, maybe next year, because it's a huge drama. Although technically, it's only 40 episodes. It's been shooting for 7 months. Either they probably ran into a lot of logistic problems that caused them to stop and not really fully being able to do it all the time. Another could be that the drama is very complicated to shoot, so it takes a lot of time to build set, moving people around and all that. For period drama, it's not unheard of, but it usually means this drama has a lot of things happening. So that usually also means you have longer post-production time next year, probably. And that would be the Yang Zi and Li Xian second collaboration, but in a period drama land, 国色芳华 Flourished Peony. Tang Dynasty setting of our female lead character who is a master, green thumb of breeding peony flower. Yang Zi's Tang Dynasty style has already leaked online for like a long time. Everybody knows what she looks like. It definitely looks very different from what she usually looks like in other period dramas, but also actually the styling is not that well done, I'd say. In my opinion, compared to her National Treasure television variety show, Tang Princess look, where it's actually fully based on recreated, historically accurate costumes. I think she looks stunning. And that's her best looking period looks ever, counting all period dramas she's been in, even this one. This one, her hairline looks a bit weird. It's very unnatural. It's like a wig sitting on her. I don't know what's going on with the styling team. It's a mango drama, and then it's a long time to go, so we shall wait for next year. Then we have multiple trailers about dramas that are, well, promoting now. So they're moving closer to be aired, maybe sooner than you think. The first one is 雪迷宫, the first shot, the anti-drug drama led by three guys, Huang Jingyu, Wang Ziqi, Zhang Yu. They've released another proper trailer, and one of the things about this project is it's 监制, which in Chinese sort of film and television world is the type of supervisor. They're like production supervisor who are not director, not producer, but are kind of consultant, the highest level, usually played by very veteran filmmaker, television maker in the industry. And for this drama, that guy is Zhang Yimou, the big film director. So that probably is the most unusual thing about this project. Next one is another contemporary drama, 36 episodes from iQIYI, and it's called 安全危机, A Dangerous and Secretive Path. No need to make it so long. I mean, the Chinese title literally means security crisis. What's wrong with that? And it's a contemporary right now time setting, national security, spy drama, and it's led by, I guess, more attractive aspect of this drama would be Zhang Luyi and Gao Yuanyuan. Gao Yuanyuan hasn't been in many dramas for a long time, so it would be really nice to see her in this one. And Zhang Luyi, he could be phenomenal if you put him in the right character. But if not, then it can end up weird. But I think for contemporary drama, it should be pretty safe. And finally, to wrap up today's video, we're going to talk about a couple of dramas that have started production or very soon will start production. We have two contemporary dramas, both started shooting quite low-keyly. The first one is from Tencent. 12 episodes, very short drama, 叵测. English title Unpredictable. It is very vague about what the synopsis is, but it's telling you that in this drama it has two groups of people, and good and bad, and they're gonna be entangled and fighting against each other for 30 years of time. And it has detective and crime and police drama element. So that's what you will know about the rough nature of this drama, although details are unknown at this time. And the one special thing about this drama would be the cast of the two leading actors, Liu Ye and Nie Yuan. Nie Yuan is not unfamiliar to most of my television watcher audiences. He's been in quite a lot of productions in recent years. But Liu Ye is unusual. He previously mostly works in film, and he really doesn't do television. So the fact that he is now pairing up with Nie Yuan in a 12 episodes crime drama must pay him really well, but also I'm curious to see how this is gonna work out. The other one is also a contemporary drama, 18 episodes, slightly longer, but not by that far, called 城墙之上. It is a Youku drama. It is a story also with a detective and case-breaking nature, set in 90s of a cotton production factory. One of the workers of this factory questioned about the leader's integrity and tried to investigate and was found dead. The daughter of this guy decided to take into her own hands to investigate and paired up with a policeman. The two lead actors would be Li Guangjie and Ai Mi. Li Guangjie, I guess, would be the policeman. He probably will have more screen time. Ai Mi, this young actress who's been very active recent years in a lot of period dramas as the servant, the maid girl. Very pretty young lady, definitely the daughter character. And another thing that's worth noticing is for this drama, the director is Cao Dun, the director who's best known for epic period drama with stunning cinematography, but quite crumbling narrative structure. Then finally, we have the news of a project I believe a lot of people would be waiting for when it shows up. The second season of Imperial Coroner, 御赐小仵作 second season, is now pretty much confirmed that they're gonna go into production mid-September at Hengdian. I'm just a year earlier, I guess, to go to Hengdian, because last year I went there around mid-September. So if I was like a year later, then I would literally walk right onto their set. But last year I actually walked onto Strange Tales of Tang Dynasty 2 set, so not really a loss. And I finally see where the set is. The set that I walked onto, I now recognize in which case that place is actually used, as the drama almost finished airing pretty much today. So I'm really happy to see that. The drama opened the last 4 episodes for pay money to watch. Although if you don't pay, you're gonna just finish watching it on Sunday. So it's no big deal. You don't have to pay it at all. It's just 4 episodes, 2 days, and it's gonna air anyway. But I guess because I really appreciate how much effort this project has put into, and it's just so much more hardworking, genuine, actually cramming content into the limited size of the drama, more than so many other dramas I see these days in Chinese drama. The overall standard of things is just so slacking that this drama is just normal. I mean, to the older standard, like 90s, early 2000s drama, but because nobody's doing it anymore, so it just makes them stand out so much. So, to show my support, I actually paid money today to see the 4 episodes today instead of 2 days later, although I am not even sure I can finish watching all of them today because I need to edit this video. But still, I just happily paid the money as an audience. This is my vote. So that should wrap today's video. And finally, I want to quickly mention, somebody asked me, why didn't you do July live? Can I say I just kind of forgot? I mean, July is quite awful, Globally, a lot of weird things have happened. I just feel energy is all out of whack, and I literally kind of forgot scheduling it. To make up, I'm gonna do it on Sunday. So if you're watching this video when it first goes out on Saturday, Canada time, then tomorrow you're gonna see me again. I'm gonna do it tomorrow. How about that? And we definitely can talk about a lot of things going on right now in the world that's absolutely insane. I mean, I will try to stay low-key and not get cancelled and censored by YouTube. But you know, July, we have Olympic Games, we have political assassination multiple times for different people. Some people actually died, some people didn't. A million crazy things going on in this world. And plus, I also had some really interesting experiences. So, we definitely can have a really fun chat. So if you wanna come to live on a weekend, I know it's still not ideal. Still will be late night for a lot of people on the other side of the earth. And you're gonna work tomorrow morning on Monday, but best I can do. So I'll see you tomorrow in the belated live stream of July 2024. Thanks for watching Avenue X and live long and happy. Drama.